Don't even, don't even do that. We don't even know. We ain't see none of that.
He just know I heard about it.
Yeah, most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Just I wish he wasn't in here.
Nah. What? Come on, man. Hey, the way he tried to pop it, I thought he did some time or something. Like he been through that motherfucker. I said, oh, this bitch been watching Power or something. I don't know what the fuck he think this is. He was.
So if y'all don't know what's going on, man, Pooh Shiesty out here basically backdoor Gucci, man. He apparently, along with Big 30, came in with multiple armed guards, blocked the getaway, and had that man Gucci man sign out that man Pooh Shiesty from his deal. Apparently this went down because he owed that man $25 million. Let's break it down and see what's going on.
On TV. Come on. Come on, man. Hey, man, how much time you got, man?
Man, I'm here for a minute.
All right, then. Say that then, man. Say that then. Numbers on.
This man Pooh Shiesty's crazy, bro. He's on a federal call, bro, doing this stuff. Like, y'all gotta understand, this man Pooh Shiesty ain't thinking, bro. Like, he blows up 2020. Same year he does this, and right, he's robbing and doing real hits, real shoots, like really getting active with folks, man. Then he does a hit inside the club. This was really popping back when I was going on because that's when he was doing the song with Dirt. I got my own fighting and security in a club. It was a whole thing, bro. 2022, prison for about 5 years. Now, people knew that this man would have had the whole world on lock, and he did, because you could even say he was the beginning of this new, like, culture going on where people always said the YN phase, the ski masks, the shiesties, all that stuff. They weren't saying no skis for about 2 years. They were saying no shiesties. So I do hear what people saying, and I see his impact, but real life starts setting in because he got released early. Good behavior way, could have made some motion. He drops FDO, first day out, and that John goes crazy because this man, Pooh Shiesty, already had a strong impact with the community. Everybody already knew what he was doing. But it's just wild, bro, because this man really could have had the world on lock. Then he does another hit, bro. Allegedly sets up his own record label owner again. Gucci man put this man on, bro. And in 2026, he's now arrested on federal charges for moving those weapons across state lines. And I think this really shows y'all how crazy this stuff goes, bro, because the Department of Justice also released paperwork on Gucci man. Now they're saying that they're identifying Pooh Shiesty and Big 30 as two suspects who robbed him. Now this is why I keep saying this is crazy, bro, because as we already know, other people are also saying things like they should do this stuff because that man backdoored them. They really don't understand that this man Gucci man's done a lot for them, bro. And now it looks like these dudes, they don't even know how bad it's about to get, man.
And I went to Atlanta and I met Gucci man for the first time, and we did our song, we did the video. He had one nigga with him. It was a security guard, big tall bald head nigga. He was a supporter. So when he met me, he embraced me like he supported me. He was like, hey bro, like me, my son, my nephew, like we embrace your music, whatever. I work for Gucci full time. He was like, but anytime I ain't working,
So if y'all don't understand, this is Memphis rapper Finesse 2 times breaking down this Gucci situation, saying that Gucci security guards, a lot of them are also retired police officers. So let's see what he's talking about.
I provide you my services because I'm an off-duty officer. And I'm a retired police officer. That's what he said. I'm a retired police officer. With that being said, Gucci been having the same security guard for a while. So if I don't know what the fuck going on, but if a move got put on WAP or however it went, I don't think it's WAP the one that's talking. I don't think it's WAP the one that's pressing the issue. But the security guard, the one that's their retired police officer, you can't tell him what to do with his life.
And that's what I'm saying, bro. Is because people talking about street this, street that, bro. If I have security guards, bro, first off, people don't want no street security guard. I need a security guard that knows how to use their Glock, use their weapon. Of course, you got people for those moments too. But people need actual security, actual things like that when they're on Gucci man's level, man. So, of course, he's going to have security guards that were off-duty, ex-veterans, this type of thing, the other. And so it's very unreasonable to ask ex-police officers, ex-veterans, people that rode the straight and narrow to not make sure that their, information is done the right way. That's unfair to them who are civilians.
That man 50-something years old. He got a wife and kids and family and all that old shit. You can't tell him what to do with his life. Like, you got some niggas who still live by the street code. I respect it. I don't respect niggas who get in the streets, do shit, and then tell to get out of it. I don't respect it. No. I feel like if you did that shit, nigga, you need to stand on it in any situation.
And that's real for him. Of all people, that man finesse 2 times, who always be dealing with his own situations, bro. When you hear it from someone who's really going through things and really in them trials and tribulations, they're telling you exactly what it is. This is not normal. These are not regular situations. This is not, oh, street this, street that. The artists that this man signed took care of their families, put them on tours, sold them out, put them all around the world, changed their reality, just held this man at point, literally with his security hostage, and made him sign out of a contract under duress. You're going under the jail, buddy. You're done. You're done. And not only that, you just gave this man dumb streams, so now you're literally feeding and pushing him more. When reality is, he could have just dropped that pride, came to that man Gucci Mane on some real dog, and I promise you, bro, he definitely would have had something, bro. But now he got nothing, bro, and more jail time, and he sent the whole block down. It don't make no sense.
If you cheated on your bitch, she cheated on your back, so be it, nigga. If you shot at a motherfucker, and a motherfucker come clapping back at your motherfucking ass, don't get on Facebook shedding no motherfucking tears and shit. Don't get on Facebook shedding tears. If you ask me, the security guard boy ain't bullshitting about his life. He just ain't bullshitting. And then for real, it really be a bigger picture. It really be a bigger picture. It be money. Shiesty up. Shiesty just came home.
It's literally, bro, just that it's money, bro. It's the bigger picture. Bro was probably just hungry, bro, and he's surprised that his people ain't really feeding him the way he think he should be fed. But again, that music video came out. He said like he got some like a smooth M2M. So I'm like, twin, what you expecting, bro? This ain't Midwest Chicago OTF cheese. They ain't got back ends and hundreds of kids moving through the field. This is music money only, bro. This 2-3 M's. Take it, him. Like, come on, now what we talking about?
Shine took off. I'm talking about y'all nigga probably up a dub. He probably up a 15 clip, like 15, you know, he probably up some big shit. Like, I can get that young nigga some big shit, like, on no hating shit. Like, he came home, took care of his business, whatever his contract was, like, it was what it was. But the way he came home, the way he came out, like, he up some big shit, and he was on his way and can still be on his way. But if that motherfucking security guard boy pressed the issue, dog, that shit gonna get ugly, dog.
And that's all I'm saying. That's real. It can get ugly, man, because the other dudes don't go by the street code. If anybody even does that anymore at all, because clearly, what did Gucci Mane gain from living by the street code, being a real one, putting people on for 15, 20 years? What did he just gain? Being held at point, hostage? And people will say, oh, well, he got to live alive, he got to live. But realistically, that's just because them boys didn't want to get, that type of energy put back on them to where now they got to worry about their families and loved ones to that other degree. That's what I'm saying, bro. The world is so complicated, bro. So morally great. It's just so confusing, man, because you think this would be real chill, but then you see the real world and you see it. Now they getting active about it. They stretching about it. It's not a game.
That might be all right, because he might not have no long jail history and shit. Bro ain't got no, but bro, though, like, I know how the feds rock. They got something called relevant conduct in the feds. It's called relevant conduct. Relevant conduct is basically they can prove you guilty by being able to prove that this is your conduct, this is what you do, this is your attitude, this is what you push, this is
your narrative, your character, your brand, your identity. This is who you are on paper and in reality. And that's a scary thought, bro. That people can make some serious life decisions based off of paper and what they think a concept of you is. Hey, man, let me know what y'all thoughts about this Pooh Shiesty situation, man. This is only the first breakdown. We got like 3 or 4 more coming out, man. It's just beginning. It's getting crazy. Cloudy world and we gone. Wow.